What's up, guys? Joshua Yale here with Chris Carl to unbox this Star Wars The Force Awakens battle action Millennium Falcon.
Battle action. I love the battle action. Let's get to it, man.
It can do quite a bit. So yeah, new movie, new Falcon. There are a lot of Falcons coming out. This is the biggest one we could find, so we wanted to get a closer look at this bad boy.
When I was a kid, if you had the Falcon, you were like the best. You were the best person, the best kid on the block. I like the old school kind of old school look at the characters on the side of the box, for one thing.
Speaking of characters, I'm gonna extract
the action figures. And notice, no Han.
Here.
We've got the Millennium Falcon, but no Han. What's up there?
I haven't seen any Han action figures at all. Maybe they're waiting until the movie first. Here, why don't you go through that, see who we got in there, and I'll get the Falcon out.
All right, we got little Finn. These guys all have their little have their headsets and so forth, and a little I don't know what this is. It's like a tricorder, but not a tricorder. That's Star Trek.
That would be blasphemous to say, Chris.
It's super blasphemous. Okay, we got Finn, and Chewie here. I like how now I'm all distracted by the Falcon actually being out.
Yeah, you play with those. I'll do this.
Here's Chewie. He's got his bowcaster right here in the packaging, and then of course my main man Beebs.
BB-8, everybody's favorite.
That'll be the first and last time I refer to him as Beebs. Let's look at this thing.
So there's a lot going on here. Let's see, the cockpit opens up. Ooh, and you can put a pilot of your choice in there. Actually, I think both.
I think you can fit both of them. Look at this. I love Chewie and Chewie in repose. This is pretty amazing. Chewie's gonna sit there. He dominates the cockpit. You know, no room for Finn.
Yeah, and it
this is a whole playset. This isn't just something.
I won't finagle it, but yeah. Oh yes, there's more. The back comes off here and it opens up into a playset.
I'm just removing items. These look like guns. Now, on the packaging, there's like the satellite dish and there's guns and all that stuff. And
is it all in there?
Not all of it.
The new dish. Give me that. Okay, so we all know the dish broke off at the end of Jedi. And they get a new one, and it's square shaped, and it kind of turns there. Pretty cool. And
yeah, do we know where we're actually putting these things? Or are you just doing guesses?
No, I know this goes there. Everyone knows. That looks like I think there's a button. Oh, there's like a force.
You know what?
There's a Nerf gun.
I think what we should do is take a break, figure this out.
Yeah.
We'll come back once we've explored all the parameters and show you what's up.
Okay, we'll jump to light speed. And we're back, and we have figured out all the secrets of the Falcon.
Many secrets of the Falcon. You can see some of them on display here. We've taken this top piece off, turned it over, and that creates another play area. You can see BB-8 there.
Yeah, there's little places, different places you can put him, make him be the gunner. This gun moves around and it comes out. You can put it at different places for different scenarios. Not
for whenever you got the top down on the Falcon.
Yeah,
there's chilling.
Watch this scene happen in the movie. There's a bunch of stickers. One of them is here for the hollow chess board. You can put them all over. We'll give you a shot of those and some detail shots. We're not going to put them all on now. There's Finn playing some hollow chess.
The only thing that's missing is some blue milk.
Yeah,
you can toss the Wookiee here in the sick bay. Really, anybody can go in there. It doesn't have to be Chewie.
And then there's even this little compartment here at the bottom where you can store things, like when he's not using his bowcaster. So there's a lot to do here. There's a lot of cool details and stuff. But one of the cooler things we have going on here is the lights and sounds of the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, it takes 2 AA batteries, which that's not too bad.
That's standard. And you lift it up. I don't know if you can hear that. We'll make sure you try and get some audio on this, but it has a device inside, and due to science, it knows when you lift it up, and if you turn it, it makes a, and then it makes another noise when you come over here. Honestly, so it knows when it's flying, when it's turning, and when it lands.
And then also, if you take this back off, there's a hyperdrive. You take it off. It's hurting my delicate hands. Right? And if you push it up, you're firing up the hyperdrive.
It's working.
And then if you push it down, people who watch Empire will remember this.
Yeah. That was the plot point of the whole movie was whether the hyperdrive was working or not. So yeah, you can like, you know, like BB-8. Can you fix the hyperdrive? So it's here, it's red, it's off, and you turn it back on, and hyperdrive engage. Sound effects for everything, which is really cool. But the piece of the resistance in the end is this. There's little did you know, there's a giant cannon mounted in the front of the Millennium Falcon. Oh wait.
Oh, and that. Oh, and that.
And there's this. So this is the a little turret thing, and if you look on this, there's a light up thing, like the little reticle, the targeting thing from
that grid that you saw them using.
Yeah.
So
and then
I'm
a character
guessing
can chill up in here if you want them to.
You see the shots of the trailer of Finn in the cockpit, a la Luke Skywalker from A New Hope. So we're hoping something like this happens. I don't know if it'll be right there on the Falcon, but then this thing also comes out in and out. If you do want this, you can put these down, and then this can point up. And so when you press the button here, boom, and then also it makes that noise. But then it also there's a secondary little button over here that makes this separate noise.
Nice.
What up now?
For all your TIE fighter blowing up needs.
When I was a kid, we had to make those sounds by mouth. We had to be like, beep, 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 beep. Whatever, these kids have it made. And so then this thing, the cannon you mentioned.
Yes.
Blammo. Okay, so it's actually got a little, where's the dart?
It's already loaded.
Oh, the dart's on.
My friend, so it's ready to lock and load.
Oh, right, that's right. We put it in there earlier. And you just hit it. Blam!
Oh!
And that's just a standard Nerf dart. That's basically, you can get those replaced.
So when you lose it, just use any old Nerf dart to replace it.
And then, you can also just use this to make sound effects too.
Yeah, so that keeps going.
You can get this going like...
And that's where the battle action is. This is the battle action you're seeing right now. So yeah, this really detailed, looks great just sitting on a shelf, but if you want to play with it, if you have a kid, they will probably have a lot they can do with it, with the different pieces and compartments.
How much money?
How much money? It's
$139, right?
200. What was it? It's actually it's $139.99. $140 for this guy. And it's not as big as the big Falcon we got back in 2008, but this is a nice, good size Millennium Falcon with a lot of stuff it can do. So those are our thoughts on this Falcon heading into The Force Awakens, which will be upon us soon. And for all things Star Wars, all things on the Millennium Falcon, keep it here on IGN.